This is my truck. There are many like it, but this one is mine. I've started kind of referring to it as Big Red for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's red, and it's pretty big. Altogether, carrying a 53-foot trailer, we are 70 feet going down the road. I wouldn't exactly say it turns on a dime, but it does pretty good for its size considering. Double wheels on the back axle of the tractor or the truck, it can be called either, which is where the 18 wheels comes from, because there's doubles on the trailer as well. The truck I was training in had super singles right here, which was just one big tire. So when we had a blowout, we were done until it got replaced. If one of these blew out, we could continue to go. These are what's called glad hands. That's where the air and also the power are connected to the trailer for air brakes and also lights, brake lights, running lights, that sort of thing. That's where I put the fuel in. And there's one on the other side. There's two tanks, which we can hold about 200 gallons of diesel fuel. These side mirrors are right helpful as far as for your blind spots, which is kind of the area where I'm standing now. You really can't see it without those mirrors. These headlights on the 2015 are absolutely awesome. Don't get to use bright lights a lot, but man, when you do, it really lights things up. Right now, I'm doing my 30-minute break. I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's where the Tennessee Volunteers are, so you know I'm going to sport my Gamecock gear. Well, I've got a shirt on, but nobody sees that because it's, I don't know, it's probably 20-something degrees here. Can't stand Tennessee. They've got us the last 2 years, but we're going to get them this year. Go Cox. There's one of the other ones like it. That's another 2015 Freightliner from US Express. Now that's a Volvo. Those are pretty sweet. They're heavier, so you can't haul as much, but I hear they're made extremely well, and they're roomy inside, and there's even some kind of table that's a good-looking truck, though. So that's the way to travel. Pop always wanted one of those. We test drove one of those at one time. That passenger seat there, when you're close to light poles, it's crazy. It's like you're getting ready to hit them. Me and Pop used to laugh. We had a little story when we test drove one time. It's a nice one there. Alright, well, we're still in Tennessee, but Tennessee's pretty big, y'all. I drove like 627 miles on my shift, and Malik, he's going to take us on through Arkansas and into Texas, and I should take over to get us to the FedEx that we're going to. We'll be crossing the Mississippi River here shortly. If I'm still awake, I'll take a little video because it will be daytime. We've already got our next assignment. We're going to be picking a load up in Freeport and taking it to Pennsylvania. Hopefully all that snow that's going on right now will be gone by then. This next load will be our third one. Heck, all of them have been like 1,500 miles or better. A couple of them are over 1,600 miles. So as long as we can get that one there by midnight Tuesday, that'll be a 5,000 mile week for us, which is what our goal is. And we didn't even have a Wednesday, so you know, we run like this going forward, it'll be even better. I was doing my pre-trip earlier. I didn't show you guys this on the video, but I'm missing a mud flap. It's just like ripped off. I'm not sure exactly when it happened or how it happened, and the bar that holds the mud flap is, I don't know, it's got a little wiggle in it, but the other one's, you know, nice and solid. I called breakdown, was gonna go to our Dallas terminal, but they're closed between midnight and 7 a.m. and wouldn't you know it, that's when we're going to be going through there. And this FedEx load has to be delivered at 3 a.m. and then the load that we pick up after that's in Freeport, which is on the coast of Texas, which is a long way from Dallas, and then we're going to Pennsylvania. But I mapped it out, and we're going to be within, like, going up I-59, going through Chattanooga, we're going to be about 15 miles from Tunnel Hill. So we're should be coming through there about noon, and I've called to set an appointment. So hopefully we won't be there in an hour tops. Maybe take a shower and everything while we're there and get that mud flap fixed. which pulling a trailer, I'm not in a DOT violation. I mean, you kind of, good to have it on there. But if I would be, say for instance, if FedEx doesn't have an empty for me to take to Freeport, I'm shut down. I can't move. It's a DOT violation. It's a big fine, and U.S. Express won't let me take the chance. But I can't get into the computer while it's moving to get FedEx's number. I have to be stopped. So I guess I'll be doing that at our next fuel stop, which is it's like 450 miles away. And I give them a call just to make sure they got an empty that we can take, because the thing I don't want to do is get shut down. Because if I do, that whole 5,000 mile week ain't gonna happen. This is Memphis, y'all. There was some kind of road construction, so we got redirected off of 40. Coming up is the big Mississippi River. Get my home. Soul food. Home of the Memphis Grizzlies. Uh-oh, brown jug liquor.
Okay. What y'all donating for? Oh, okay. Green light. I was about to donate. What's going on, you guys? We currently right now in Memphis. And, you know, we just passed the zoo. But, you know, we can't stop and go and see any animals. The only animals out here right now we're dealing with these streets.
Alright. I-40 ahead. That's what we're looking for. It's 14 foot worth 13.6. Alright. I-40 ahead. That's what we're looking for. We done took a wrong turn. We in Egypt. Look at the Great Pyramid.
Don't do that. We had to reroute ourselves. Construction work was going on the highway. So we had to take a little trip through town.
A little trip. What is that pyramid? I don't know if y'all can see that on this video. Man, guys, my phone ran out of memory. We just crossed the Mississippi River, but you'll have to take my word for it. I hadn't deleted my recently deleted, and that was taking up too much space. But hey, after a few comma checks, Jim's going to get the iPhone 6 Plus with 64 gigs of memory, so we won't be running into this problem going forward. Hey, but thanks for tuning in. I think this is episode 16, if I'm not mistaken. If you want to go back and see past videos, just go to the YouTube channel. It's Jim Davis, 082274. If you like it, give it the thumbs up, share it with your friends. Have a great weekend, guys, and don't text and drive.